Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SpellRogue, the dice-based strategy roguelike that I'm very excited to be back to here today. We are going to be going in with Lapis. Probably load B Lapis. I'm a left-to-right gamer, so why not? Though, I feel like this one was fun. Anyway, no. Left-to-right gamer. We're going to try and get through all of them if you guys are excited enough about the series. If you keep watching, liking that kind of stuff, I'd like to get through all of it. Yeah, we'll move up. I don't know if we're going to always be playing on the top difficulty, but for now, let's climb them while we've been handling things. So we need 7 points. Turn 1, receive 4 rupture. There's a world where that's not a big deal. I got to be honest, if there was an 11, I would just say, sure. Enemies gain 12 block on turn 1. Just don't attack them on turn 1. Or go for a poison build or something, you know what I'm saying? Which, I guess with that in mind, I actually think that's a good call. Then we need 2 more points, 30% less gold. I feel like that's fine. Sure. Whatever, why not? We're pretty close to that. We need 15 potions used. The thing is, there are more than these 3. These are just the 3 they're showing me, I think. Turn 1, roll an extra die. Turn 1, gain 2 concoction, so the next spell cast does not cost out any charges. My chair just half broke on me. Every turn apply glacial, which is if you... Okay, it marks a spell, and if you play that one first, you get 4 block, otherwise you don't. I think 2 concoction could get kind of messy in a good way for, setting up a really big scaling thing. Because we can't really do anything... We're not doing damage on turn 1 anyways. Left route gives us 2 elites. If you can take 2 elites in zone 1, I think you just do it. Is kind of where I'm at with that one. Alright, so yeah, turn 1, I'm basically gonna say I don't really want to worry about it. Does this stay? So we have flip a die upside down, even do damage, odd gain block. Nothing crazy, especially if you play Dicey Dungeons. This is such a Dicey Dungeon setup right here. It's not even funny. Okay. So the next spell we use... Ooh. I can't kill. Because we could... Frost Ray... We have 2 flips. 6. I mean, there was no point to save up that other one. We flip... If you don't know what flipping a die means, it's literally if you take a die and you look at it, and you were to flip it upside down, it gives you that number. And there is a very gentle formula, very easy formula to figure out what that is. And that is basically, take the number, what's the other number you need to get it to be 7? So for 1, it's 6. If you add 1 and 6, you get 7. That's what it is. 2 and 5, you get 7. You can always just figure out what the other one is going to be if you kind of think about it that way. So there we go. But let's think. I mean, yeah, poison's good. Odd gain barrier. Even gain power. I feel like that actually could be very, very useful. I think we had barrier. We had that yesterday. So that must still be a thing. That was up there yesterday, wasn't it? I think we need to get a certain amount of barrier. But, yeah, we have concoction as well. So it's we could go 1, 2. Oh, well, we can't do that with this. I mean, I'll gain the block. We can't do damage anyways. So barrier is you gain block at the end of your turn, no matter kind of what there. Ooh. Ooh, weird. On even gain of power. Gotta be honest, it might be better to just go for the power than to do the 4 damage. Hopefully we'll be able to just explode him next turn, basically. Alright. 8. Can do a nice clean 4. Good to go. We even have another Frost Ray. We have a lot of charges. So 2 charges, 3 charges, 3 charges. That's very flexible. -2 damage from attacks. Not going to matter. Yeah, definitely a... these modifiers are going to be a slower setup. But yeah, I was going to say, poison is going to be a good one. Poison goes through armor. So it feels like it's a very logical call. Hiccup. Don't really have a whole lot of money. But I am going to be... You know what? I'm going to say sure. We'll have enough to buy a spell if there's like a good poison one. Remove all poison on target. And then explode. You know what? Yeah. That's just good. It's a good angle right there. Water Vortex is not going to be that exciting. It's basically the barrier machine right now. Gain a concoction. Odd gain 2 barrier. I mean, you know, it's a maybe. But I feel like we've already... and that's why I kind of like the mutation system in this game. Huge explosion. I mean, we have the concoction thing, so we might be able to get away with this anyways. 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times works for me. Disenchant our Frost Ray. And let's start gaming. But I like the mutation system. You're faced with this obstacle right away, and not just because it's obstacle plus there. All right. We have the concoction. We can Toxic Mist. 9 damage already. Take 1 damage. Could flip and get a barrier. We could get the 4 into Toxic Mist for next turn. Let's flip and get a barrier. But yeah, this should work. Yep. Boom. Solved. Does the infection happen before or after? No point to put the 1s into Hydroclasp there. Just block as much as we can. Not fantastic. So we get the block from barrier first, is the answer. Good to know. We got a 5. I'm taking no damage currently, but... I'm going to want to apply this extra poison. Poison detonation. So... Oh, boy. Okay. That's pretty extreme. That's pretty extreme. I like it a lot. 2 damage applied to poison. It's a maybe, is the thing. Like, we'd like poison. I'm not going to spend my rerolls too much here. On odd turns, gain a power. On even turns, receive 2 poison. I do think that there is... I mean, we could poison detonate ourselves, I think, maybe. But there is something where it's like, remove all poison from yourself and put it on the enemy. Or remove all poison on anyone and put it on the enemy. It could be good. But I also don't care about power that much. We have 1 single target big attack. I don't really care. We want the big explosion, I think. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. It's a little stinky, but... I'll take the 1 damage. Oh, you had, he had the thing that makes him not take some damage. So that should do 25, but... What if we go whop, 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 whop? That's a lot of damage to be doing already, I will put out there. I'll say when we get to the situation where we're fighting some randoms, use by 1 for each die rolled this turn. This does not roll a die. Fury for each block. Damage foresight. This is a maybe. I'll take accumulation because I'm going to get such a small amount of money this run that I think we want to be a little bit stingy with our rerolls. See, this is a great situation for this kind of early setup. Look at that. Sucker's dead next turn, for sure. Like, even because here's the thing with mana inversion, even if you roll bad, it just doesn't matter. Because you'll just flip it. That's 100 damage, and I'm like 10 minutes in, man. What? Gain 2 times blank block, block and delayed block. Glaciates, I could definitely replace Hydroclasp. It's kind of a better turn 1 setup. I will say I don't know about Water Vortex at this point anyways, though. But we've been doing a lot of power builds. That was very much a yesterday usage thing. Oh, when depleted, gain toxic skin. Retaliate with 2 poison to attackers. That's kind of interesting. Am I ever going to deplete it, though? I don't roll that many dice. We could have it be a 1. Step 1, let's just get another slot. We're going to know... We know we're going to want it at some point, right? Screw it. I think I'm more likely to want Glaciate. It is annoying, like, I kind of want to get 7 power, though. So I might try and squeak that out of Water Vortex just to live, basically. I'm willing to take a little hit here. So, you are gonna... You're not gonna die soon. Alright. It's a weird one, Mr. Grinch. Do we have any concoction left? No, we don't. So... We just go for it. This again. Maybe once we'll hit the boss. No. That's the downside of this. It is random. I'm willing to take some of these hits. I just am. I don't think I poison detonate the boss until I'm really ready for it. Okay, we got a couple things broken. Of course, it's Toxic Mist. You gotta do it to me like that. And Hydroclasp. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, that's upsetting indeed. That's so mean. We could just take the 10. It's not like a good choice, probably. But I actually think it's, as much as this looks awful, I'm going to go for it. Well, here. We'll do this. Okay. Oh, we got to remember. Poison goes before their attack. That's great info. $30 until they go. So we can actually just stop their attack again. And, like, basically kill them. or even actually kill them, I think Poison Flame might be nice to keep for the guarantee. Heal back up to full, get our shard. I need an extra die pretty bad. 6s lose a value, roll an extra die every turn, but every turn receive 2 weak. I don't really care about that. It messes up Poison Fling, but I gotta tell you, I'm not using Poison Fling for the damage. I think that's a fine one for a poison build. And also, we might switch out of Poison Fling anyways if we find like a better single target poison. Using this giving you a concoction is pretty interesting too. It becomes way more viable. Could do that, and then we Toxic Mist twice in the same turn. It's pretty good. Poison Fling taking anything is pretty good. Deplete, gain Toxic Skin is 2 Toxic Skin. It's very specific, and we have to cast it 3 times, and it's on a turn where we definitely are going to be getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're definitely going to be getting hit in that scenario. I have 4 dice right now. We block with 1 thing. We can gain 5. It's just not that good. It's not the worst. It's just not that good. I think since I'm unsure, I'm going to go with the definitely useful thing here. All right, by the time we get up, if we go this way, that's a pretty good shop. It's a pretty good timing for a shop. All right. Ladder block. Wait, is that a kill? I think it could be. My God. Through the armor. Through the armor, we got him. Flip it. Flip it. Cool. I've been marked. Yeah, I think Ice Ward is probably our best bet for blocking so far. That's my favorite block I've seen. I think we could run that with Glaciate. +3 value to all dice can make high value dice turn into extra dice. Lifesteal doesn't do anything for us. Don't care. Care. Reroll die, gain a block. We could turn that into a reroll, gain 4 block, which I think is a pretty good choice. God, do I cast Water Vortex 7 times for the unlock? I feel like that's a stupid idea. Did I do that right? Oh, cool. We won't have to care about... Oh, even cooler. Okay, step 1. So we can definitely get the Toxic Mist in there. Bum, 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 ba-ba-bum. Could have re-rolled, I suppose. We'll set that up for next turn. We could get delayed block. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, I'm not sure, but I feel like we kill both. Yeah, we can kill both. We want to do this one first. And this is a 2-charge son of a gun right off the bat. That seems wrong. I'm not complaining. But the fact that that's a 2-charge seems incorrect. Remove all negative status effects. 3 block on 3 gaining concoction. It's the best thing here. But I don't think I want any of it. We're going to be selling our stuff. We should get full value for selling. Oh, this is good. This is good. He's a setup boy. He does a big old turn of setting on up. Watch this. I mean, re-rolling is not helpful. Bonk. Did we kill? I guess I didn't even consider that we might not. Okay. Yeah, I didn't consider we might not because of course we do. That's why. Meh. 15 damage to random enemy. I don't really care about my turn 1. Thank you, though. It's the potion, right? Yeah, I don't want that. Unless... I don't know if Energizing Potion is that good with this build. Alright. That being basically a free 8 block a turn is juicy. Roll 2 dice, receive 1 poison. Every second time you lose health, gain a power. I could take that to try and get the... Every third turn, roll the die. I think we need that. This is going to be like the cockiest thing I say today. Am I going to even get 7 power? That means I need to take hits 14 times. Well, maybe, actually, probably even more than 14 times, though, because you might end a fight with an odd amount of hits. No, that stays. Like, because I don't care that much about the power. You know what? Fine. It could be good with, Poison Fling. So, sure. To be good with a whole Poison Fling over there. I think the poison stays on this guy, doesn't it? Okay, well, I can't, Whoop. We can't explode him, or we can't kill explode him, right? Do it in that order. Correct. So we'll set him up. Because then we get the extra damage. Oh! Interesting. Did not expect that. Also interesting. Weird. So we're not killing. Huh. Wait, what? Oh, you have 25. Please be the real one. Okay, that was a 50-50. That was the real one. Wouldn't have been that big of a deal if we didn't have it. Frost Core, very good. But I think we're just... I think we're going with any of this. Every 3 attack spells cast in a single turn, gain 6 block. Does this count as an attack? Utility, it does not. Poison Fling does. I do like that a lot, but not enough. I'm not using any of that garbage right now. Poison Fling being able to take like a 1 is kind of nice. Negate the next status effect. Gotcha. Get greedy with it. Give me a 1 or a 6. Oh, that's fine. Bum 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 bum. Cool. You idiots. Well, not fully, because, like, it's actually a lot of damage coming in. You genius. Because I kind of need a detonate. Definitely strange. Do I just take this hit? We have the 5s or the 6s now, which is actually kind of a very awkward setup for this. I'd have to flip, and then go for Ice Ward. Let's just greed. Just to assert dominance. Oh my god, is this the first time I've seen this turn? Look at that. Look at that! It's just gross. Kaboom. We'd be kind of in the market for some, like, for critical, I guess. Reroll all other dice instead of mana inversion? And gain a foresight? Viable. Just have so much health that these suckers can't even deal. How about that? Just have so much health they can't even deal. Give me. Oh, you gave me the 6. I'm greeting. I could use Rewrite Reality, but this is the most reliable way to get this. And then maybe we can work on getting some power. Man, you got most of that. So Curse, all dice lose 2 value. I mean, with the flip, that doesn't really matter. It's also good with Rewrite Reality. Could also Poison Fling. Wow. You poor individual. Let's see. Just wanted to see where we're at. We could definitely flip that to the other side. We could... You know what? Screw it. Three random spells with Snare. We are in a weird spot where, like, popping them early there is a little bit tight. Okay. Because we kind of want to explode you early. Which is like, what? One of these? No, it's like two of those. It's a little awkward. We hope that... God, you're a magnet for it! It's actually unhelpful. I feel like I need to be careful because this is going to flip and going to ruin me. I'm doing it. Bring it all on. This guy's dead before his next turn. Yeah, see, that's what I was gonna say. That's that's the thing that's gonna be the problem there, and it was. But hey, we're gonna get our. Oh, you know what? Lol. I have so much marked, and I don't even care. And then we'll get a glaciate. Okay, because then this guy dies before he gets to go, which stuns you, which is why I was okay with this, even though it is going to be kind of awkward for the mist. See, like, this should... See, yeah. So it's like, it's a little bit awkward because the front is probably going to get... It shouldn't... This is crazy. It says random enemy. It should just say to the front enemy. Nothing else matters here. Whee! Wahoo! I don't really want to detonate it. There you go, we got that poison. Now you are the only target. Now it really should not be random. 1 or a 6. 1 or a 6. Okay. I don't think we killed. And a poison fling won't do it there. We obviously could kill with the mark. Screw it. Alright. Unlucky. Unlucky, but we're totally fine. We need to use our potions anyways. Oh, Dark Wraith Sight is very appealing. On enemy death, lose it. Wait. There's our Dilapidated Crown action. I'm not taking damage, anyways. And I want to get my power. Because, see, we just still didn't... And it does reset. Dilapidated Crown does reset. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, freaking aye. Is there a late shop with a double elite? No. Is there a double elite anywhere? Yes. We go up here, and then we pivot towards the double elite. Because this will be the last shop that we can kind of go for. I don't really care about any of this. Like, we could be going for Ice Ward. It just hasn't mattered. I'm going to put it over here so I remember to use it. All right, we go right, left. Okay, this is our worst nightmare. Just like lots of enemies, basically. I can't poison detonate you, actually, can I? And be happy about it? I mean, I guess I could, if I'm going to be going that route anyways. Let's just play it safe. Play it safe a turn. We'll take a little bit. Gonna work on that poison. Oh, it does? It does stay. It just doesn't... Okay. It doesn't show on the map. Okay, so we might... With this new modifier, we might be able to make it happen, Captain. Front needs to die. That's so much block. So fast. That's just enough block already. Okay, we take the 1. We work on Dilapidated Crown that way. Yeah, we don't have, like... Don't have regen. Is the problem, I guess. I think it's just fine. Yeet. We'd have to poison fling this. We'd have to poison fling. Oh, we'd have to poison fling and do it. That ain't happening, actually. Dice too big. What a conundrum. If we could get something to apply, like, a reliable countdown to get a free poison fling every turn, now that'd be zesty. Okay, there we go. We're stacking up power. I think taking that, if we wanted the unlock, that's the good way to get it. I'm not really in on any of these. Yeah, we're at 46. I think we can make it. Add charge to target spell. Flip all dice upside down. Attacks get lifesteal. I think we take that for, like, our big kaboom turn. I think it's going to be good. When gaining block from spells, also get a delayed block. Gain power. Roll 10 dice, do 7 damage to random enemy. Apply 6 poison. For us, is just much better. Tell you what. There we go. We're getting there. Okay, so we want to go double elite, I think. We get a power at the start of every fight. We definitely have that unlock now. Come on. This fight is going to be scary. Oh, baby. We already have more than enough. I don't know what I'm doing. You can't detonate anyone and win, right? No. And win. You know what I mean. Cool. They are getting power. Somebody's getting a Pylon of Might, so we have to be very careful about that one. We can't... So, do not target this one with a direct spell. We will not live to regret it because we will instantly explode. Well, will we? Because it'll probably remove all the it'll remove, quote-unquote, all of our poison. Which won't be very much. And by that, I mean it should be none. See, look at that. It does 0 to us. It's exciting. That works in such a generous way. However, if I Poison Fling, I would get poisoned. I think I just set this up for next turn. We go for a Poison Fling on you. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Spell Mirror on the front. That's a little spooky. Let's get you out of the way. Got 7 from you. Let's go for our Ice Ward. We'll do a couple of these rerolls, see if we can get another low one. Good. We could, like, do a little bit of this. Delicious. Love that. I mean, you should be so dead it's not even funny. No reflection? No. We do take 1 damage, but whatever. We get the extra power. We actually should have unlocked the achievement now, right? 3 power, receive a poison, gain 2 block, apply 2 poison to a random enemy. Now that's a little bit more appealing than this one. I don't know if I'll... I mean, Glaciate's good and all, but... It's also poisonous to the random enemy, but whatever. Gain a water, earth, or fire spell. The truth is, we would probably just want to go water, but... Yeah, like none of these mean anything. I can't look at the map either. Because I can't remember if I have a shop or not. I don't, right? If I'm gonna be real, that's better. Like, if I really feel like I need to save myself, that's kind of disgusting. A disgusting amount of block. Like, it's truly, truly a gross amount. This was probably a bit silly. We should have done another. Oh, well. We'll be fine. That didn't go how I wanted. I got a little too greedy with it. I got too greedy with it. So we could get the 6 block. It's better to do this than to double. I'll take a little bit. It's fine. Whatever. Did not hit Toxic Miss for what it's worth. We probably should just do Ice Ward anyways, even though we're going to be summoning the thing. But I kind of wanted to get the Toxic Mist out before I summoned all the extras. I feel like that's when it was going to get a little bit spooky. I'll summon an extra. Might as well do all these at this point. Get that extra in. We'll get the other jabroni. Why not? 30. We're not taking damage. He takes that extra. He takes the 30. We can go for the plus value. Certainly we can kill this turn, right? Let's do this just for kicks and giggles. Just to prove the fact that we can get 52 block. Just kind of like cuz. Shit. Oh, that's annoying. Well, but it's also a lot of power. Yay! Deal a damage, apply a poison. You know, it's just too slow. Gain a surge, apply 1 weak to enemies whenever you gain block for 1 turn. I don't really want any of it. 150 gold? It's too late. God, who cares about this? Do we even go for the elite? There is a shop. There is a shop if we didn't want to fight the elite. I just wanted to fight the elite. Leftover dice will be fed to the Devourer. At 10 stacks, apply stun and receive critical. Okay, so basically leaving leftover dice is very good against this guy. I'm just gonna say I don't care. I'm going to say, I don't really care. Thank you for all that. We got enough. We don't even need to double it. Okay. It's weird, but I do think it's worth it. Could we kill this turn, though? We probably could have just killed this turn. Jesus. Do we wait a turn so we end with technically a little bit more? I guess so. We get a lifesteal. If we wait 1 turn, we get a lifesteal, which means we're going to be at 73 at the end instead of 71. Yay. We can't get to 74 because we're always going to take a damage from Dreadstone. Gain a Fortify. 1 block, plus 1 block gain from spells for the rest of combat. It's definitely the best of those, but I am just in a spot where nothing is really mattering. Okay. This guy is normally a little bit spooky. Definitely not today, though. Because turn 1, he doesn't do anything, which means I can actually greed this out. I only used 1 charge in every spell anyways, technically. Technically. 25 coming our way. We do want to go for the smalls. This technically gets better on the next rounds. Just to kind of ruin his day a little bit there. I can wait a turn. Can wait a turn for 1 health to gain 1 health. I mean, there's no reason not to, is kind of the thing, right? Not a strong reason to do it. Even less of a reason not to. Woo! We're at 73 instead of 72. Eye of the Storm could be good, like getting Concoction later. Which doesn't matter. Probably, I'm hoping for this. If you cast less than 6 spells, gain a foresight. I don't think that that happens. But also, I don't have anything else to upgrade. Unless I want to sub in, like, Poison Barrier. Over, I don't know, Poison Fling? There's only one enemy, so it's not a random enemy. Sure. I'm never casting less than 6 spells. Beep, beep. Cool. Pretty messy. And messy for you. Goodbye, my friend. We gotta remember that we have Soothing Solution. Remember, we have Soothing Solution. Okay, first turn, I think we probably just accept... Oh, you know what sucks? We can't do more than 200 damage in a turn. Do we just stack as much poison as possible, then? We could just, like, yeah, just try and stack up a lot, basically. And get him to just die from having 200 poison per turn. It's unlikely. He hit Ice Ward. I think it'd be optimal for me to wait to pop that. It'd be much more optimal. I'm willing to take... Yeah, I'm willing to take the little bit. Like, we could obviously detonate that. Wait, what? Oh, I have 20... Wait, why did I get 24? See, this is going to be a little bit cleaner. Look at that. We remove... Look at that. This is not a status effect? It's kind of annoying. Look at that. Weirdly enough, I think I kind of want... Well, no, we don't really care about Ice Ward right now. We don't need to block anything, so... Huh. Odd. We could obviously poison detonate. But why, sort of? Poor K. That's not a status effect? That should be a status effect. You dirty devil, you. Poison Barrier. Poison Barrier. Just do a little bit of these. A little bit of that. A little bit of flip. We're already taking nothing. $77 poison. It's pretty good. Because we detonate this, we have to set it back up, and that's just tedious. Weird, but sure. Should I take the 2 damage there just cuz? No. Why would I? Just cuz, I already answered. 93 poison. I mean, it's so good, but it's just like, it's also, there's no reason to do it. I'd have to set back up. Why would I bother, right? So that's the only status effect, huh? Okay. Easy enough. Could have done the +1 value to all dice. Could have been pretty good. Yep. And perfect. You do get that. All right. Oh, my friends. If this gets rid of Ignite, I'm going to be actually mad. It doesn't. Really? I was keeping it the whole time because I thought that was going to be, like, useful in that specific scenario. But no. It is, in fact, not. Goodbye. All right. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. That is such a we got a couple barrier. We got our power. Anything else? All right. So yeah, there's a couple other things that we're working on. Cause yeah, there's 4, but it only showed the 3. Back we go. I think that there's gonna be some stuff where it's where it's like apply blank amount of poison, but you have to unlock the ability to start working on it, basically, which is a little odd, but, like, you know, I get it. Like, these are going to require unlocks, but we can't start working on them until we get this. Which, if I had to pick one problem with the game, I would say maybe that. But that also does keep you working on the game longer, which I know some people like to have that kind of treadmill type stuff. If I had to pick a critique, that's it. And it's pretty small. Barrier, 10 critical, which we just unlocked that one. Because, see, that's the thing. We weren't able to do that. Not that we were going to get any anyways. Collect 5 void spells. Like, yeah, see, there you go. We have definitely collected 5 void spells already. But, yeah, there we go. Sure. Why not? Alas, alas. That's that. That's going to do it here for today. Out under an hour for SpellRogue. It's going to do it. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you gotta let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.